Students, now we shall discuss the last question in the third exercise. You see the question. 5 years hence, the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. 5 years ago, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What are their present ages? They ask you to find the ages of Jacob, present ages of Jacob, as well as the age of his son. They given two conditions. The first one is 5 years ends. It means after 5 years. 5 years ends is nothing but what? After 5 years, age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. That is one statement. And one more is 5 years ago, means 5 years back, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. So 5 years ago means before the 5 years, means back, 5 years back, the age of Jacob is 7 times that of his son. We have to find the present age of Jacob and his son. Now I will take the present age of Jacob. Present age of Jacob as x years. I will take it as what? X. And present age of Jacob. Present age of Jacob is equal to x years. Okay. Now, present age of Jacob's son is equal to y years. Now, the first statement is 5 years hence, the age of Jacob will be 3 times the age of his son. 5 years hence means after 5 years. After 5 years. Now, after 5 years, what are the ages of Jacob and his son? After 5 years, age of Jacob. Age of Jacob. So that will be what? X plus 5 years. Am I right? So present age was x. After 5 years is nothing but plus 5. X plus 5 years. And next, age of his son. Age of his son is equal to y plus 5 years. Y plus 5 years. Okay. Now, 5 years ends, the age of Jacob will be. The age of Jacob will be x plus 5 will be means equal to 3 times that of his son. 3 times that is nothing but what? Age of the son. It means 3 into y plus 5. So 5 years ends, age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. Okay. So means after 5 years, age of Jacob is 3 times the age of his son. So we have to simplify this. We have to convert in standard form. X plus by plus c equal to 0 form we have to convert. So x plus 5 is equal to, multiply this, 3y plus 5 3 is 15. Now take it to the left side. X minus 3y. 5 minus, otherwise you can take 5 to the right side. So this will become 15 minus 5. How much it is? 10. So I'll take this as equation number 1. Okay. Now you can see the second condition. What is that? 5 years ago means 5 years back. So what are the ages of Jacob and his son? 5 years ago. After 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Now, age of Jacob is equal to 5 years ago. Present age is, now the present age is x. 5 years ago is nothing but what? X minus 5 years. This is the age of Jacob. And similarly, what is the age of his son? Age of his son or Jacob's son is equal to y minus 5 years. Okay. Now the statement is 5 years ago Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. So means x minus 5 is equal to 7 into y minus 5. Understood? 5 years ago, Jacob age is 7 times that of his son. So similarly, we have to simplify this. We will get one equation, another equation that is. So simplification, x minus 5 is equal to 7y minus 35. Now next step, take this 7y to the right side. So to the left side, x minus 7y is equal to 5 goes to that side, minus 35 plus 5, that is how much? Minus 30. So I will take this as equation number 2. Understood? So now we have to find the present age of Jacob and his son. So that is x and y we have to find. So we got two equations. So we have to solve these two equations by substitution method. Up to now we know graphical method and substitution method. So for this problem, appropriate method is a substitution method. We can get the answer in easy way. Okay. Now, so write once again the give equations. First equation, x minus 3y is equal to 10. I will take this as equation number 1. And second equation, x minus 7y is equal to minus 30. This as equation number 2. Okay. Now I have to solve these two equations by substitution method. Same procedure again from equation number 1. Now this I can write as x is equal to 10 minus plus 3y. So I will take this minus 3y to the right side. Now I will substitute this value in equation number 2. Equation number 2 implies, so x term is there, x is nothing but 10 plus 3y minus 7y is equal to minus 30. Plus 3y minus 7y, that is minus 4y. Plus 3 minus 7. I will take this 10 to the right side. Minus 30 minus 10, that is minus 40. So here minus minus will get cancelled. Y is equal to how much? 40 divided by 4, that is 10. So we got the value of y as 10. It means the age of Jacob's son is 10 years. Now we have to find the present age of Jacob, that is x. Now by substituting the y value in equation number 1 or 2, I will get the value of x. Put y value in equation number 1. See the equation, x minus 3y, 3 into 10, that is 30 is equal to 10. So x is equal to what? 30 goes to that side, 30 plus 10, that is how much? 40. So it means the present age of Jacob is 40 years. Okay. So hence we got the value of x and y. But now we have to write the conclusion. What is that? Age of Jacob. Present age of Jacob you can write. Present age of Jacob. Present age of Jacob is equal to how much? 40 years. In it also should write 40 years. Similarly, present age of Jacob's son is equal to how much? 10 years. Okay. This is how we can solve it. Now we shall discuss the new method, that is elimination method. Already we have studied two methods to solve pair of linear equations. That is, first one is graphical method and one more is a substitution method to solve pair of linear equations. Then the third method is what? Elimination method. Now I will take one example. I will solve this example. By solving the question or example, you will get the how to solve by elimination method. So you will get the steps of elimination method. Okay. Now I have taken the first equation as x plus y is equal to 9 and second equation as 2x plus 3y equal to 22. Now they will ask you, the question is that solve the following pair of linear equations by elimination method. how to solve by elimination method. For this method, the first step is we have to make the coefficient of x of two equations are same, or the coefficients of y of two equations are same by multiplying any number to any equation, either by to the equation number 1 or to the equation number 2. Are you getting what I am saying? Just you see. So here I want to make the coefficient of x in these two equations is same. For that I will multiply 2 to this equation. Then this will become 2x, 2x. Otherwise, you can multiply 3 to this equation also. Again you will get 3y, 3y. Okay. So you just make the coefficient of x or coefficient of y in these two equations are same. So now I will make the coefficient of x as same. For that one, I will multiply equation number 1 by 2. So equation number 1 into 2 implies, equation number 1 into 2 implies, multiply it. This will become 2x plus 2y is equal to 9 2s are 18. Multiply 2 to the whole equation. This is multiplied by 2 to the equation number 1. Now we'll take equation number 2. What is that? 2x plus 3y is equal to 22. Now I have to solve these two equations either by adding or by subtracting. But you should eliminate one variable. If I subtract these two equations, then 2x will get cancelled. Then automatically you can get the value of y. Okay. Now let us subtract this. So for subtraction, plus will become minus, plus will become minus, plus will become minus. Plus 2x and this minus 2x get cancelled. 2x get cancelled. Plus 2y minus 3y, that is minus y. Plus 18 minus 22, that is how much? Minus 4. So minus will get cancelled. We got y equal to 4. Okay. First I make equation number 2 multiplied by 2 to make the coefficient of x as same in those two equations. So after that I subtract these two equations, then I'll get the value of y. Now I have to substitute this y value either in equation number 1 or in equation number 2. You'll get the value of x. Put y value in equation number 1. So x plus y is nothing but what here? 4 is equal to 9. So x equal to how much? 9 minus 4, that is 5. Okay. So this is how we can solve by elimination method. Now we shall solve some other examples in some other questions, either from exercise or some other example questions. So we'll get a clear idea. You can solve by yourself. Now I will start the exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4. See the first main. Solve the following pair of linear equations by the elimination method and the substitution method. Two methods. So they said we have to solve by elimination method as well as substitution method. See the first question in that. X plus y equal to 5. X plus y equal to 5. And one more is 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. These are the two given equations. We have to solve these two equations by elimination method and substitution method. First I will solve by elimination method. By elimination method. Elimination method. Now I will take this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. The first step of elimination method is to make either the coefficient of x are same or the coefficient of y are same in these two equations by multiplying any number to any equation. Now I am trying to make y coefficient as same. In the last problem I made the coefficient of x as same. In this problem I want to make the y coefficient as same. For that one I can multiply equation number 1 by 3. Don't bother about the sign. Here minus 3 is there, so that you have to multiply by minus 3. No. You see the number only. Don't worry about the sign. So equation number 1 is multiplied by 3. Then this will become plus 3y and this will become minus 3y. By adding those two equations, plus 3y and minus 3y will get cancelled. Automatically you can get the value of x. Now this implies equation number 1 multiplied by 3. This will implies 3x plus 3y is equal to 5 3s are 15. Okay. So equation number 1 is multiplied by 3. Then I will take equation number 2. What is that? 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Now I have to solve these two equations by adding or by subtracting. But you should eliminate one term, means one variable, either y or x. Here I am eliminating y variable. Now let us add these two. Plus 3y and minus 3y will get cancelled by adding these two. 3x plus 2x, it is 5x. 15 plus 4, that is 19. So x equal to how much? 19 divided by 5. So we got the value of x as 19 by 5. Now I have to find the value of y by substituting x value in equation number 1 or 2. Put x value in equation number 1. Now here x plus y is there. X is nothing but 19 by 5 plus y equal to 5. So y equal to how much? 5 minus 19 by 5. Now here the LCM is 5. 5 5s are 25 minus 19. 25 minus 19 is how much? 6 divided by 5. Are you getting? 25 minus 19, that is 6 divided by 5. So this is the value of y. Okay. Now we got the value of x and y by elimination method. Similarly, we have to find the same answers, means x and y value by substitution method. Okay. Let us go for a substitution method. From equation number 1, I'll write x is equal to 5 minus y. Now I have to substitute this x value in equation number 2. That is equation number 2 implies 2x, 2 into x is there. X is nothing but what? 5 minus y minus 3y is equal to 4. Now I have to solve this. We have to find the value of y. That is the same answer I must get either by elimination method or by substitution method or by graphical method also. The same answers you should get. Now this will become 5 2s are 10 minus 2y minus 3y is equal to 4. I will take 10 to the right side. So now here what? Minus 2y minus 3y, that is minus 5y is equal to 4 minus 10, that is how much? Minus 6. Now here minus will get cancelled. Y is equal to 6 divided by 5. The same answer I got. Okay. Now I have to substitute this y value in equation number 1 or 2. I will get the value of x. Put y value in equation number 1. What is that? X plus y, that is x plus y is nothing but what? 6 divided by 5 is equal to 5. Now here x is equal to 5 minus 6 divided by 5. So again same LCM is 5. 25 minus 6, that is 19. X is equal to 19 divided by 5. Okay. So we got the same answers x and y by elimination as well as a substitution method. So you can try by remaining problems by yourself.